Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucid, and I've got Grippa here with me again.
Yes, I am.
And
Here.
this is turn where the game may or may not have ended. Basically, it wouldn't be actual victory declared, but it would be basically about to be declared. So a few things have happened that we can't see. One is the province that we thought would be Magic Phase forded was. So it's a good thing we didn't focus there. And we have all of the battles here in Turtle Glades. Sadly, this is really unfortunate, is the first ones to go was our mages teleporting in, which we did not want. We wanted them to go last, because we wanted a lot of the flyers to be dead.
Yes.
And our Godcast time stop, we probably should have done anti-magic turn one. That was really her only important job. She was also going to do luck on everybody. But I didn't really know this, but the demons are going to land on her before that actually happens. And we lose a fair amount of gear. And Baba Yaga has 22 MR. She would have been up a bonus 4 more, so like 26. If anti-magic went off, but they got my god. And of course she gets immediately soul slayed. And it's not like they have a super powerful soul slay communion going back here. I think it's like a few guys.
Yes.
And it's like the first one hits. So we've got unlucky here. Like, who's even the guy casting it? Okay, one guy
I got
here.
super depressed.
Oh, he does have pin gear at least. So it's not quite as offensive. But if we look at the... And Baba Yaga is essentially irreplaceable. I mean, we could wish for her back, and we're going to have wish in a turn. So
That's hilarious. It's the first thing we get.
but
Not that relay guy.
yeah, I mean, we wouldn't wish for her back. We would wish for something else. But yeah, if we look at, I wonder what the MR roll was. I don't even remember. I mean, it was literally the first cast, and he got a pin roll of 16, and we got a bonus roll of 7. So what is the total? 31 versus
29. God damn it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
So we would have survived with anti-magic.
We would have survived with anti-magic. So in some ways it was our fault for scripting it badly, but
Rasputin let us down again.
But we still have our Phoenix Pyre dude, who was the real super combatant here. And he only has 22 MR, so he'll probably eventually die. We did not get Rigor Mortis off, though. So he would probably eventually die to Soul Slay. The plan, by the way, was Rigor Mortis... Gripper, you're making a ton of noise over there, dude.
Oop, my bad.
The plan was Rigor Mortis, so the mages would fall asleep. I wonder if we had gotten anti-magic off, this whole thing would have gone different. They eventually kill him. I don't think they got him with Dust to Dust. And then eventually he gets eaten now, and he's inside this dude, because he has Grab and Swallow, which is annoying. So net, it wasn't very good. Net... Our dude got eaten. We lost Baba Yaga permanently. She was twice born too, but because she got soul slayed, she's dead for good.
Rest in peace.
We're gonna... I'm actually kind of pissed at Vedheim. I mean, they lied at every single opportunity they could. They lied about the coalition. They didn't do shit. Oh, we're not going to back out. They immediately back out. Don't kill anything except take a throne. Then they break their nap with Ulm, and I'm pissed almost in equal measure at TNG. Because TNG, first of all, they told us they had a non-aggression pact with Vedheim, which is not true. And then they also said they had stuff guarding the throne, which is not true. So, and I've been telling them to Citadel this for a long time, and they haven't. Anyway, so that was the first thing that happened. Next thing that happened was the horrors hit.
And in a stunning change of events, we got the greatest horrors ever.
Yeah, we actually rolled pretty bad.
Yeah, that was attempt at sarcasm because all we do is get bad horrors.
Yeah, we do kill a fair number of the Fiends of Darkness, though. But they managed to clean everything up. The net effect... This is a kind of low roll. Like, we only got one Horror Mantis. We got a fair number of Soul Torn. The Brass Claws were nice, but we didn't roll very high. Like, this could have been the Brass Claws from one horror casting, and it was from 2. So we got a lot of bad rolls here. But we still killed some of the flyers, and we burnt... So we've now done 2 gym burns on him. So that was the next thing that happened. Then Calum hits. And Calum has hit him with... he just did Stygian Paths to come in. And brought some Corpse Constructs and has this dude... I can't remember what he was scripted to do. Wailing Winds. But sadly we didn't give it enough of the flyers. So Wailing Wind's already gone. But at least Gym Baits.
The turn 45 Calum without Cloud Trapeze.
Yeah, he could only do this because he had Stygian Pass. He had Thumb 8, but not Enchantment 4. Like, literally fucking kill me. Then our guy pops out of being digested, which I didn't even know was a thing. And we have him back with no arms now because he's been sitting there getting digested inside the giant, but now is back somehow.
I was so confused. I thought you did something else to, like, get this next guy in here. I'm like, what did you do?
What round did he? He dropped in. He definitely buffed for full 5 scripts and then jumps in. He has Fly and Storm too, which is kind of a problem. He's actually going to be kind of hard to kill. We've got a decent chance to maybe kill him with Horrors. That's kind of, I think, our best bet, actually. And then Ulm sends in his Alchemist doing Earthquake. I think this is his god, who he just magic phases in. And this is pretty cheap. He's not Twice-Born, though. Got a fair number. This actually was way more effective than I thought it would be. See, should have given him gems for returning. How it hasn't gotten Soul Slade yet. We got Soul Slade turn 1. So anyway, kill some stuff. A few hags. And, you know, this could be important. I have no idea which hags died. We could go look. But they could be like Astral Randoms or Important Communion Mages or something. So that's that. And then this is a different battle on top of the other throne. And this actually is really effective. We just do 1 horror here. Just, you know, why not? We'll clear PD out for TNG. And he Foul Vapors himself and Creeping Dooms himself. And the Creeping Doom isn't really going to target the horrors. It'll just target random stuff. And we murder all the mages, so that was reasonably effective. And I mean, this was pretty expensive. This is like, I don't know, 700 gold of stuff. We get assassinated by the Merc. This is the Master Assassin Mercenary, and kill him. That's kind of funny. We'll watch that. He's like, no, fuck
Quote,
that.
Unquote, Master Assassin.
Yeah, fuck that. We're out.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
We got TNG score graphs, which is kind of nice. We haven't gotten Vediheims, which is a little sad. And but Vediheim moves more stuff in. This actually is important. And he moves more stuff in, and this stuff is enough to kill whatever TNG's raiding with. I mean, which is not surprising. These Rim Vedi are nasty. Like, these guys are... It's round 5. I guarantee you they're passed out. Yeah, look at that. 200 fatigue by round... Like, instant freeze if you're not cold 5. Or cold resistant 5. So that was this one. Arco is attacking us with the werewolf thug. We ping what's on top. This is the throne province that that Vedi has near Archacephaly that he's had forted for a while. He actually attacks into us here, and we don't have much. But we don't basically have enough Skelly spam to keep up with all of this. We make an Earth Elemental or two, and it's pretty modest Skelly spam.
We should have taken the 100 precision blast for those gifts of heaven.
It doesn't actually completely work. It's
no, it doesn't. But
yeah, it's got
the game.
Enforced, basically enforced misses. We kill only one Heart Companion here. They were really well buffed, so this actually is a pretty bad trade for us. We spent some gems on that fight too. And then we take this province from Vedheim. Ulm also attacks here out. This is again the important throne province, Turtle Glades, with a bunch of vampires. I can't remember what they're Are they summoning Lamashtas? And some of them got Soul Slate. It seems like a big deal. It's actually not that big of a deal because you just summon them back with. Only one of them got Soul Slate, I think. This guy. And you just summon him back with the Vampire Count spell. It's pretty cheap. Not the important thing. The sad thing is it didn't actually do much. The Lamashtas barely killed anything. Tianchi sends a Gem Baiter out, which by this point, how many battles have there been?
It's like the most hilarious gem bait in the world.
Of course, this one devil jumps back here. God, he jumps back so fast. We need to see if he lives. But what's important about this was a bait outside the fort. This is everything that he's got outside right now. And he storms. I don't think he storms with the devil. Like the devil didn't make it. This is what he's got storming. And TNG just has a very motley crew. He's got some guys. This is not the last. If Vedheim wins this fight, they win the game. Through the act of devious nap breaking, etc.
Our lives are in the hands of Ballin and Zan, so basically we're home.
So a bunch of earthquakes, which actually rout a lot of the army. And now the army is mostly routed, but some of the Rimvedi are pissed.
I think they're all chasing that fire elemental that's like chilling in the back there.
Wait, what?
They're all going for that fire elemental.
Oh, huh, yeah. Okay, so now they're coming back. Vedheim is routed, but for whatever reason, I don't actually know. These guys aren't running.
None of us can figure it out.
Yeah.
Because like everyone in the game chat was discussing this, and they're like, "Why did the Rimvedi never run?"
Yeah, we have no idea. He's got a limp, never healing wound, and he's, I'm sure, frozen. He's got cold resistance, but 5 is not enough, by the way, when you're completely surrounded by Rimvedi like this. And the battle's about to time out. They're going to run at 90.
But they get stuck on him.
He's going to run at 110.
And now it's the greatest battle in the world.
Literally can't even. He's got 4 attack. And now he's running. And if he runs, it's very bad. But, yeah, why is this crippled and a limp? Okay.
Yeah, just zoom out, and he's It's the
It's a
one route that
cripple,
he's trying to run.
and whoever makes it off first loses. So yeah, this decided the game. But honestly, Grippa, if you win a game like this, I don't know. I mean, if you have to break naps to win, I don't know. We've crossed 3 names off my list of people we have to fuck over. Though, yeah, and we've added a couple to it, is basically the thing.
The absolute worst part of this, though, was that we get this and then the bot goes down for a week.
Yeah.
We can't find out what happens next.
So some of these mages die. Some of these guys retreat. But what's important is the difference between these 2 battle reports. What you see here before the storm and what you see here after the storm are like less what died. So 140 dudes. 140 dudes were present. 70 of them died, we'll say. So that's 70 left. And this squad here was 260. So it's basically 260 minus 70. So it's 190 guys outside, a lot of which are mages. And that's what we have to deal with this turn. I mean, for events, we could look through them. They don't exactly matter. Got a cloud mage.
Anyone who flees the battle, won't they leave the province? I thought you'd still flee off of the province.
Oh, that's possible. They might have died because there was a retreat route, so they might have gone here. Yeah.
Because I thought that's the whole point of leaving one guy on top of the fort.
Yeah.
For when you storm, is because if you don't, your guys will leave the province.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's clearly a bunch of dudes on top of the province. But I think if
how accurate is scrying?
I can't remember how that works.
Scrying says it's 122 units right now.
Yeah, so it could be the people that retreated in the fort battle ran over here to this province. I'm not sure. I can't remember how that part works. They shouldn't have died. I mean, some of them might have died in the retreat, but I think most of them should be alive. Importantly, there's a lot of mages here. The other thing that's important, there's a few things that are important. The devil is here, and he just is going to be flying like round 1, which is what his script has been. The devil's here, that's important. The other important thing is the giant sorcerer is here, this dude, who's been eating everybody. And he has the gift of Kurgi thing, so he's going to fly and whatever. It's going to be annoying. I don't know how that interacts, grab and swallow, how that interacts with returning. Though I would be interested to know. And let's see how much damage he does, too. Because one thing we're trying to figure out, we're probably going to Wind of Death this province, because we got that research last turn. 45. Fuck. I don't think our protection's enough. So here's the guy we were going to Wind of Death in. Or send into Wind of Death. This dude, he's got 24 protection, 11 hit points. So if you add that up, it's not 45. If he gets Mistform off, he should be okay. So Wind of Death, Mistform. We actually probably should put another Wind of Death here. Yeah, let's not be too cheap. And we're sending him with this dude who's going to do Cheat Fade on him, and then Luck, and then Body Ethereal. And hopefully this will be enough to let him get Wind of Death off before bad things happen.
Okay.
So he's going to go, and ideally, in this time, last time we wanted everybody else to go first. This time we want these guys to go last. I mean, we want our guys to go first, because we want that Caleb's going to be sending in a lot of mages, going to be doing a lot of air elementals. Oh shit. If Vedheim has a significant portion of his army here, they're going to be moving in. So the magic phase attack from Caleb will hit, potentially kill most all of this army, and then reinforcements will come and maybe knock Caleb's mages off. Yeah,
would Would we be able to like even send a couple horrors after that 114 there? A nausea.
I mean, we probably could. Thing is, Arco's starting to raid. I kind of want to smack Arco back
Yeah, what a
in.
bastard.
I mean, he's fine. He doesn't really care about the game ending. He's dead anyway.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm just not used to it being on the other side of this fence.
yeah,
Usually that's me.
yeah, he's role playing as you. So the thing is, I don't like Zan doesn't want to talk very much about this, and I don't trust that he's putting in or that he even has the means. I don't even know what these guys were clowning around so goddamn much. Like, they didn't have any mages over here to. I mean, there was like 6 mages inside, no armies. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing to defend this. But they don't have any gear for their god. They forgot to make gear for their god last turn. It's like, what are we gonna do? So then, kind of what I suggested to them though is plan on the only guy coming through being the giant sorcerer and the devil, and just script spells or whatever like that. And, you know, hope good things happen. So, anyway.
You don't think the devil would die to air elementals?
Well, yeah, I mean, no, the devil would probably die to air elementals, but the other dude probably won't.
Yeah, probably the giant sorcerers probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
But, I mean, unless they, like, put in, like, 15 air elementals. I don't know what they're doing.
The other thing I want to do is we're going to move in a pretty big army here that we can knock off. If Eddie has another wave of reinforcements, we can go and knock everybody off this this province next turn. And I'm thinking what we do with this army. The only problem is we don't have Vortex of Returning. I don't even know if we could get it. We'd have to get 6 and 7. Yeah, that's not happening. We can save the communion slaves probably, but basically we would just move them here, set them up to Skelly Spam or something stupid, but we give them a bunch of blood slaves and maybe a few other trinkets, and they basically are going to do a suicide horror bomb over here on them. So
I like it.
yeah. We could maybe, if we wanted to, script them to do something different where they're not all going to die. But we'll see. We'll see. We probably should move this guy in to do Phoenix Pyre on the Communion too, because that's also fun. We don't have an Earth Mage, I don't think. That would have been very nifty to have. We can probably get one. We'll get an Earth Mage here. And we can put Boots of the Messenger and he can join, and then we can get even more buffs on our dudes. But I think the plan is we move these guys here, Grippa, and we do... we'll have to organize this, but for this fight, we're just going to make sure we bring enough slaves to do Call Horror a bunch of times. And every time we cast it, it's 3 slaves. So if we want to do it, I don't know, 10 times or something, it's 30 slaves. So that will probably be okay. And we can have a lot of communion slaves, and we can have one master do returning once they're done with the horror business, and it'll bring all the communion slaves out. And then it's going to just be the masters that are left behind. And we don't even need that many masters to get a ton of horrors. You know, we probably only need like 6 masters, so it's really only going to be, I don't know, sacrificing some troops and like 6 or, I don't know, maybe 7 masters. So
Okay. I do like this plan, though, this horror bomb.
Yeah.
I think that will definitely pretty much clear out whatever's left from that Veti force now.
Yeah. So the script for this will be pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is definitely not going to burn out. Wait, what's our soul slave one? I see, I've forgotten all the hotkeys. It's been so long. 4. Okay, so something like this, and we'll have this guy also with 4. And we'll give him a... Oh, yeah, we can give him a clam of pearls, and we'll give this guy a clam of pearls. And because we can make sure these guys do returning and get out of here. But in the meantime, we can have them do Power of the Spheres, and this other guy can do Light of the Northern Star. And that should be fine. And we can put these guys on Guard Commander. So I think this is going to be the play for this part, is we basically bring enough to... I mean, we can also potentially just Skelly spam him to death. I don't know what he's going to have that's going to be good against that. We have a fair number of options. We don't have any death gems unless we alchemize stuff. But I think either we're going to lose this turn, or the game's going to be over. I mean, we're going to lose this turn, or the pressure's going to be off, and we don't have to, like, keep doing really stupid shit. Like we've been having to do. Where we lose Baba Yaga and stuff.
That's kind of how I feel. I think this is the last danger turn.
Yeah. And the danger turn, there's a very good chance we just fucking lose. So...
Out of curiosity, can you wish to kill somebody's prophet?
No.
Because you can wish to kill a god.
Yeah.
But assuming he's using... Because he had his prophet in there.
I think he has Veti... Oh, let's look at his god. I can't remember if he has a Frost Father or a Trinity.
They said it was a
Frost Father, yeah. I mean, we could potentially wish... we're not going to have that for a turn or two.
Yeah, we got 2 turns to do it, but...
And, I mean... I don't want to get in the business of having to siege a fort down. The problem is, I don't even want to go on this throne right now, because if we lose this army, then Arco can come take this fort back. Now, you could say, well, that doesn't matter if... But this is like 500 siege strength, and we've got 200 siege strength here. Or this 500 wall defense, we got 220 siege strength, and he's got at least 80 siege defense in here. We'd be sitting on this for forever, and he's probably got assassins in here and stuff, so no thank you.
Yeah.
So I think that's mostly it for our part. We're going to basically just be moving in a big blob of garbage here. And, we probably should put... There's other things that... Not everybody's on Guard Commander here. I saw one more. Okay, here we go. We probably should move these guys farther back. And leave... We probably need some evocation bait or something up front. He's not really going to do evocation, but... Anyway, this is all kind of silly micro, but I guess this is probably the most important stuff we're doing for the whole turn.
Yes.
Can you think of anything we need to add to the Wind of Death party? Put this guy up here. Oh wait, we don't need to move our Smeargles. What are you doing? Patrol. Okay. Yeah, can you think of anything we're missing with the Wind of Death attack that we could do to maybe... I mean, we could have somebody maybe teleport in and do... The thing is, if we have them... I don't really mind wasting gems on teleport, but we'd also have to put a Starshine Skullcap.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What? Never mind. No, he's not using his Betty guys. I was gonna say we can have a guy go in there and Magic Duel. Who's Magic 3.
It is an
But he,
interesting idea. Well, yeah, we don't have enough. We'd have to magic face, and it's not worth it.
yeah, that's my thought process hadn't gotten that far, and then I'm like, not worth it. The normal Veti hacks can be like Astral 1 and shit, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah, they're not very high. We could magic duel his shit to pieces in a normal thing,
Yeah.
but
But I think he's got a crystal guy. Like, he's not just using... The guy doing the Soul Slay, I think, was a crystal guy.
yeah, yeah.
So our luck will target him immediately.
Well, I mean, it would be good to magic duel him actually if we could target him, but
Well, if we bring in like 1 or 2 guys to do it, it's not gonna be worth it then.
yeah.
In a normal battle, yeah, I'd say magic duel the shit out of them.
Yeah, I can't think of too much more we can do. Really, our hands are in, our fate is in Calum's hands here. The other thing we need to message Calum is they need to move. You actually want to type this to him now. We need to tell him they need to move another round of mages to do Cloud Trapezes next turn. Because it's possible he has to do this whole thing again. And he's going to need the mages in the forts. So
Yeah, I'll message them now and make sure they know.
you do it in the little channel we made for this.
Oh no, Zan just said I'm pulling Agrippa and yellowing this one. Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Don't type it in the main game channel, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm messaging him directly.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. I'll do some more Firebirds here. Bunch of stuff that probably won't matter if the game ends right now, but whatever. God, stupid Bettyheim. So we also need to figure out where else we want to... I need to get more scouts out here. This guy could actually raid over here. We could send horror at this province, probably. Though we need to... This guy needs to come back over this way. We need to get more scouts over here to do... Oh, can this guy... Where can this guy go? Okay, we're going to bring another scout this way. This guy's going to come up here. I'm thinking... So for horrors, let's do the horror part of the turn. I'm thinking we send at least 1 to kill the wolf. Maybe 2. I think 1 will kill him. He does have a frost brand. We could send 2 and be safe. I think we send 2.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 2 for him. He's also got like 28 morale, so he's not gonna run.
Yeah. And we could send more horrors at the throne. The thing is, I don't think horrors are going to swing this. We need to send enough to kill flyers that are on an immediate attack rear. But we don't need to send a ton more than that. We need to tell Zan we're hitting 44 too, so we don't bump.
I'll message him right now.
So we're going to hit 44. I think we can hit... For Vettiheim, I think we hit 35. Oh, we need to make sure we give enough slaves to... to this army coming down here. I haven't loaded them up with slaves yet. We don't want to... Do I have a stealthy dude here? Oh, we do. So we're going to sneak the slaves in on this stealthy dude. We'll have one of these guys clear the fatigue off too. And that, I mean, we should have enough to do returning now. I would like to have... Is this conservative gem use? Okay, it is. I think everybody here is on conservative gem use. So I think we're going to bring a few more slaves. I think we're going to put 30 on this guy. They shouldn't get used. Put one of these idiots out here. Hold an attack, okay. So... All right, we got to keep doing the horrors, Grippa. Okay, where are we doing them? So horrors, we've got 44. We've got two going here. We've got one going here. I think we have another one go here. And then I think we send the rest at... we send the rest at Vedheim. Which should still be a fair amount. Not as many, of course, as we would like, but... we got this guy who just needs a hat, so he can do send less har. We're also running out of slaves. Oh shit, it's only going to be 2 hars. God, I wish we had more blood slaves. I'm like hoping I click on some province and there's some scout I forgot to pull slaves off of.
Nope, you passed one. Couple provinces.
No, that's a blood hunting province, though.
Damn it. Hopes deleted.
Yeah. We just don't have that many blood slaves. I only can cast it one more time. It's only going to be... I think where 2's going to be... I think we need at least 3 horror casts on that group.
Did you put the slaves on that group that's attacking the TC province?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking that they actually got it.
I mean, actually, we probably don't need... We can take them off this dude. Okay, so we're only going to have 30. 30 is enough to do a lot of Sin Lesser Hars. At least... I mean, not Sin Hars. That'll be like 8 or 9 big Hars. That should kill everything, I think. Pretty sure.
This is filling me with confidence.
I mean, come on, Grippa.
I am filled with determination.
Okay, so this guy... So, okay, we've only got one horror cast right now going on their main group. This guy's going to need both boosters. So Sin Lesser Hard, this is 2. This guy needs an Astral booster, which I don't see. Fuck. Okay, we've got this guy who can cast it.
I was going to be like, this is how we die.
We can get it.
Steel oven, so we don't have an item.
Okay, here's another caster. And we have a Ring of Wizardry, so we can get at least one more. Okay. So the horrors are out. And I think we're hitting these 4 provinces here. Or wait, no. 1, 2, 3. We're hitting 3 provinces here. We have to manage where this... So this group can go in 3 places. It could go here, or here, or here. If it comes here... How long... Let's look at their script here. Because Arco is definitely going to use this time to try to get land back. We can maybe kill the mages. Round 5, if we do an air elemental, there's a good chance it jumps here all the way to the back. Did this guy make an air elemental? He did. Where the fuck did the air elemental go?
Probably suicide into the hot plates.
Yeah. We might have done it too early. Has he made it yet? Prepares to cast. Alright, he summons it. Yeah, it immediately gets deleted.
Right into the middle of the heart companions.
Yeah, so I think if he comes here, I think what we do is we do... something like this. And when the PD is dead, he should retreat.
Okay. And you don't think he'll use that force to take out the his cap circle?
I mean,
He's got that one there.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have enough
That would keep his guys close to his capital.
I mean, he could move everything here, so we can't... And the kind of thing we would have to move here to fight this would lose to the combined thing for sure. And
yeah,
I don't think we do that. I think if he moves here, fine, we can let him do that. But if he moves here, we have like a small little trap that might pick off a few mages. Oh, we've got a big group of dudes coming here. I don't actually know how I feel about this. Fire. Hold an attack rear, hold an attack rear. This could go back and kill the mages potentially. Especially if we move some... I wish we had more occultists. It's like the story of my life. Okay, well, we have 5. That's enough to do a communion. That may be enough to... 2 slaves, 3 masters. And then 1 doing Power of the Sphere. God damn it. 1 doing Power of the Spheres, and then Reinvigoration at the end of the script. This one doing Reinvigoration somewhere in the middle. And we'll bring some dudes that can do hold an attack. And we can give a bit more PD here. I think 10 will be enough. I don't think he's going to move here, but if he does, we want to have something ready for him. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure... I think this will actually kill him. I think these guys will kill all the commanders. And this should make enough slaves. I mean, how many do we have here, though? 4 occultists. We've got more occultists here. I think this would probably be a little better. Okay. Blood slaves. Let's have you wander over here. Oh, this guy was building a fort. Yeah, we can upgrade that fort later. I don't feel like doing it now. Cloud Mage. We gotta figure out what this guy's gonna do. Guess he can make another Starshine Skullcap so we can increase our... I think we're kind of done with Starshine Skullcaps for now. God, we have a ton of Water Grip, but what should we do? We can do Murdering Winter, maybe. You know what I'd like to get? Oh, we don't have it. I was going to say Stream from Hades would be real good. Yeah, we actually can cast it. We need the Ring of Wizardry, but I think the Ring of Wizardry is kind of spoken for this turn. And we probably need another lead shield, because we've used ours this turn, in case we need to stack more MR.
Sorry, I've been talking to Zan and also the people. But I've been listening.
All right. Is Zan inspiring confidence in you?
He told me he's going to cloud trapeze his god onto the province.
Well, his god's already there.
He's messing with me. But he's not inspiring confidence, no. But we'll see.
Ah! We probably need another one of these too.
Caleb is also not doing it, but we'll see.
Yeah, Caleb's at least tested air elementals that they're good. They figured out that they're good. If they can, I need to know. I wish that people would talk more. They need to cast Darkness and Storm with the air elementals if they have them. But it probably wouldn't be bad to tell Wintermute that he should do Dark. He already knows Storm. He should do Darkness too, though.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we don't really have much to forge this turn. Oh god. Oh, that's not the last dude. Oh, we finally got this Eparch's disease healed. Oh! Did you know, even though I was on this little quest?
No, I didn't notice.
Dude, this Eparch has had a disease, and he has a bunch of afflictions. And I've had to keep him wandering. She's been sight searching, doing 2 jobs at once. So I've been having him follow her around with the Ring of Regen on so he doesn't die from the disease while he gets healed.
That's actually hilarious.
And he's done it. He's 100% better. I need to find somebody. It just turned winter, so we probably have more people who are diseased. Like this guy. Are our Starets old? I wonder if we have any important Starets that got diseased. It would probably be good to check. It is late winter, yeah, so it's definitely happened, any of the aging. Ooh. I wonder, the other thing that would be interesting, we can have these guys blood hunt. I was going to say, we should look at all the forts where we have patrol chaff, even if they're high income, and just blood hunt them for a little bit. It's like when you get that bad addiction to some kind of like really bad drug, and you know you shouldn't do it. I shouldn't blood hunt. Blood hunting high population provinces is bad, but then you're like, ooh, but blood slaves are so good. Because we might need another really big salvo next turn. Oh, we have another caster. But not enough blood slaves to use her. That's a zinger. Okay, what this does mean, though, is it frees up. We can take this off. And we can do Send Lesser Horror now with that hat that I just found. So she does it with the hat, and that frees up Home Slice here to wear both of these things, and now they can make a Robe of the Sea. And then we can use the Robe of the Sea with these 2 items to summon one of these guys. He's a Water 3 mage. Or we could do a Naiad. Which is 35 water gems. But then we kind of have to transform her.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go over there. Okay. Yes, we need all of the blood slaves. Astral Window, I guess, per usual, we do this. And... oh, we need to build a lab here in the not too distant future. That's why we moved him here, but we're a little short on money. Because I also started building palisades here. We're kind of planning like the game's not going to end, but it totally might just end.
Which is always awful.
Oh, this guy can be a little sneaky scout. And we can use him for lesser horror stuff here. Oh, we don't actually... we've got this guy here. We don't actually need to do astral projection. Let's do it at this throne. Because we've got a scout here on top of this now.
I'm gonna double check with Patala to see if they're able to hit Vedihheim this turn. Because they said they couldn't do it this last turn, but that they were going to get into position to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to strike the other side of Vedihheim would be good.
Yeah. There's a few things, like Vedihheim dying after this would be a bit of a problem because it puts a target on our back, but I think on the other hand, you really can't peace out with Vedihheim. Like even if, so right now, if we stop this throne, he's got 5, so we still have to take one from him. But let's say in the future, somebody takes a throne from him. Then they're like, hey guys, Bogarus is the big scary one. Why are y'all going to kill me? I think we have to be very clear. We're not going to go after any thrones. And we need Vedihheim to die, and not only is that great for us from like a game state development, Vedihheim dying, and it takes us farther to the late game, which we like. Mm-hmm. But I don't think people can really trust Vedihheim. I mean, all they're going to do is prepare for the next part of their throne rush. And I want to punish them for being a dirty bastard.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned in the near future for people turning on us until Vedihheim's more put down, especially because Vedihheim broke several naps to do this.
Yeah. Well, they only broke one. They broke a nap with Ulm.
But
I thought they broke 2 because T and Chi thought they had a nap with them, but they didn't. Which is shameful. This just goes to show it's better to attack Ballin than to ally with Ballin.
Just do what I do and have him try to attack you every time, turn 12.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I love you, Ballin, but
I don't.
He did throw this game fucking hard. So fucking hard. I talked a lot of game too. I was like, oh, man, this is the perfect thing. We're going to take Arco out. We got a really good player up here that's going to, they're trustworthy. They are trustworthy, especially Zan. Ballin is a Faustian devil, but he is trustworthy. He will follow the letter of the law of what he says. But God, they just did not do very well in this war at all. Part of it too, I think, is they were like, oh, we have really good sacreds. They'll murder all this stuff, and they didn't give proper respect to Arco. Like, they didn't realize how good his stuff was. And I told him I think we told him in the group chat, Grippa, how scary these stacks were. They're like, we can't fight them without like 20 mages or something, minimum. And I was doing like a weird fatigue play. So.
Yeah, I think they underestimated it and then ended up getting bitten, and now they're like, what do we do?
Yeah. It would be good to have a fire mage here. Can you make it? How many boots do we have? Oh, we have a lot of boots. Let's give her boots and have her join the party. She can do Power of the Spheres, Phoenix Power, flaming arrows on all these archers. I don't think we need to give her any gems either. This will get her up to Fire 3, Fire 4, and then 1 gem. Yeah, she should be able to cast it.
Perfect.
We maybe should have her do Soul Slay and stuff too. That'll be pretty good against their small elite dudes. I mean, they have 1 million fire resistance though. Are they blessing him though? I wonder. It's very possible. He only has like 1 priest, I think. Yeah, they're mostly blessed, but it's possible they lose. Wait, it's possible this is, I think, their only priest. If she gets hit with an arrow, they won't get, which we've got a ton of crossbows forward position, so it's highly likely she gets hit. And if she dies to an arrow, then these guys aren't going to be blessed, and then flaming arrows will tear them apart. That's if he comes here. But we can also use this army to raid, potentially, too. Anyway. I don't think that there's much left for us to do. We could put an army on top of here. We already talked about why we don't want to do that. Well, let's take a look at what he had on top. He had actually... Have you seen this, Grippa? What he's got on top of this fort patrolling?
Yeah, it was like this. Yeah, the Hydra thing.
The Twiceborn Hydra. It would be kind of cool to Soul Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, we could move in like a group custom made to just kill that and Soul Slay it. Because it's going to come back potentially as a white mage. Anyway. I think that's good enough for me. Oh, wait, why are we... Oh, we're attacking on... This doesn't seem like it. Is this a good move?
I didn't notice that.
I'm not opposed to this move.
Yeah, I mean, like, what else are we gonna do with those guys? The attack next to the throne is the more obvious one. So
If we...
attacking there feels
Yeah, if... I think, too, if we deflect this, and Ulm is attacking them, the monkeys are attacking them, Tianqi's attacking them, we're attacking them, and they've committed all these mages, just keeping these forts locked down so they can't make more could be pretty good.
Oh,
So, yeah. And then we can maybe even... Oh, because we also have Infernal Disease up, so especially when they're doing, like, weird little counter-raiding things, as I expect them to start doing... Or even not. We can just start sending Infernal Disease at places. Picking things off. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to hit intern here.
Sounds good. Yeah, this is a doozy. I'm not nearly as nervous this time as I was last turn, even though we're still in the danger.
We're deep in the danger, Grippa. I think this is more dangerous than last time. The only thing that's better is Calum has Cloud Trapeze and has dudes in position. But
I think I'm less worried because he doesn't have that force that's on top of that throne. If they storm again, there's nothing stopping just the rounds of earthquakes again. And he has...
No, it's not the earthquakes. It's this guy. It's this one dude that's going to fuck us, Grippa. Here's what I'm worried about happening. Let me fully explain it. I'm worried. So Calum's going to come in here. There's going to be about... Well... Is this really all that's outside? It looked like a lot more. Is this 300 dudes? I guess they pack really densely.
This is going to be before... no, because this was a normal phase movement from TNT.
Yeah. So this is everybody. There's actually less stuff than this. So he comes out, he summons a boatload of air elementals, right? They kill everything here. It'll kill the golem.
The golem's already dead.
Oh yeah, the golem's dead. It'll kill all the mages, it'll kill everything. This guy they won't even be able to trample. And if he gets blessed, which I think that's what he does, like turn 1. I guess Frozen Heart turn 1. Anyway, he got blessed turn 1. He gets 15 shock resistance. Okay, that's actually kind of a blessing. Because what I'm worried about, Grippa, is that this guy spends 5 rounds buffing, and then he jumps back, gets hit, Berserk triggers, and he literally cannot be killed or stopped. Murders all the Calum mages.
Although we do only have to kill the Prophet. Which is just a Nephil Jarl. Not Nephil Jarl, but the Veti Jarl.
It's not that simple. There's other ways to get it. I mean, we can't, if he gets this fort, Grippa, the odds of us stopping him from winning are very small, even if he can't claim it immediately. That means we then have to, like, what does that mean? It means somebody has to go take a fort from him. I don't know. It's going to be hard.
That's fair.
But this guy, if he gets Berserk triggered, is immune to air elementals, Calum's not going to be able to hurt him. He'll butcher all the Calum mages, and then he'll storm the fort. And I think this guy can solo kill his god, Tianqi's god. his weakness is he doesn't have great MR. He's got Iron Will, of all things, but I was thinking... maybe you zap him with Soul Slay or something. But... Or like Gifts of Heaven could work, maybe. I mean, he could do Liquid Body, so I don't even think it would one-hit kill him. I think it'd have to take 2... I don't think... Gifts of Heaven wouldn't work, actually. Because we'll look at him after he buffs up. Well, he hasn't done it yet. I'm pretty sure he does do Liquid Body. At which point, Gifts of Heaven does 150, which is normally enough to kill it, but you would have to do like over 200 to kill this guy in one hit. And if you don't kill him in one hit, he'll regen back up, I'm sure. Or not sure, because he doesn't have regen right now. I mean, who knows?
Maybe we can just freaking horde of skeletons him until he gets enough afflictions that he drops his weapons. He is
Maybe.
cursed.
Yeah, that's possible. We'll see. It's going to be dicey. It's going to be dicey. And, all of this gives Arco more space to breathe and get his feet back under him. And he's still got 3 forts. So he's not actually completely out of the game yet. I mean, he's dead, but he has great research. And he has 3 forts. And 1 big army. And TNG needs to come kill them. And TNG, there's a decent chance he wastes his army here on something stupid. So we'll see. I think TNG's big army is right here this turn. Anyway.
I can certainly hope this game won't be over now.
Yeah. Well, Grippa, it's been a pleasure. Hopefully this is not the last episode, but if it is, it's been great.
Yes. I will continue pestering Calum and finding out from Patala what they're up to.
All right. Well, we'll see you all next time. Cheers.
Ciao.